Hello children, welcome to the second week of learning. Hope you have revised what has been taught last week. Last week we had learned the first two stanzas of the poem The Ice Cream Man. Today we shall be learning the rest of the stanzas. Now before we begin, just observe and identify the sound. So, did you hear that sound? Where have you heard this type of sound? Is it similar to the sound of snake? This is a fizzing sound. Fizz means when the gas bubbles are occurred in a liquid and produces a hissing sound as that of a snake. Look at the example sentence. The soda fizzed as she poured it. The lemonade has lost its fizz. You will come across the word fizz in the third stanza. Now we are all set to read the third stanza. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry or chilly things to drink from bottles full of frosty fizz, green, orange, white or pink. Can you identify the rhyming words here? Yes, drink and pink. Here the poet is trying to convey that the ice cream man has the variety of cold drinks also in his cart, along with the three more different flavors of ice cream. So this was all about the third stanza. Moving on to the hard words of fourth stanza. Cluster. Cluster means gather around something. Look at the example sentence. A cluster of tourists surrounded in the hill. There was a cluster of fans around the actor asking for autographs. Now we are all set to read the last stanza. His cart might be a flower bed of roses and sweet peas, the way the children cluster round as thick as honey bees. Can you identify the rhyming words here? Peas and bees. You might be having a question, what is a flower bed? Flower bed is an area of ground in a garden that has been prepared so that flowers can be grown in it. So here the cart is being compared with the bed of flowers, as the cart is also looking colorful. Why is the cart looking colorful? The cart is looking colorful because of the various flavors of ice cream, and all the children have gathered around the cart as the bees gather around the flower for nectar. So this was all about the last stanza. With this, we have come to the end of the poem. Children, there are certain things in the poem which is important for you to understand. One is the rhyming scheme and another is the figures of speech, which is also called as poetic device. Now, let's try to understand these. Each line in this poem goes by a pattern which is called as rhyming scheme. Just observe the last word of each line. City, heat, cart and street. City, we have marked it as A. Heat, we have marked it as B. Cart is marked as C. Now, the fourth line, last word, which is street, is rhyming with heat. So we will mark this also as B. Now put all the alphabets in the order. Hence the rhyming scheme we get is A, B, C, B. Moving on to the poetic device. The poetic devices are the tools a poet uses to create rhythm and makes the writing interesting. Otherwise, what would be the difference between a normal paragraph and a stanza, or a story and a poem? Isn't it? So in this poem, the poet has used two poetic devices, simile and metaphor. Similes use the words like or as to compare things. A simile says that one item is like another, whereas a metaphor says that one item is the other. For a better clarity, look at the example. He was as fast as a sports car. Here, what are the two things compared? Boy and car. What is compared here? Speed. Speed is being compared. And also, we have used the word as for comparison as we do for completing a simile. Look at the another example. His hair was spiky like the top of a pineapple. Here the comparison is between the hair and the pineapple top, as both of them have spikes, and also we have used the word like to complete the simile. Now moving on to the next poetic device, metaphor. As mentioned earlier, we do the comparison in metaphors as well, but we do not use the word like or as. Instead, we assume one thing is other or one thing is something else. Look at the example here. Time is money. The point here is time is also valuable and money is also valuable. Time is taking the same quality as money. So, we are assuming time is not time, instead it is money. And also, we have not used the words like or as for comparison. Look at the another example. Your brain is a computer. So here the brain takes on a function of a computer. What function? Both of them does the function of storing an information. So we are assuming your brain is not a normal human brain. Instead, it is so intelligent and quick as a computer. And remember, we have compared both of them without using the word as or like as we do for simile. So this was all about metaphor. Now let's revise what we have learned today. We have learned that the ice cream man is selling the various flavors of ice cream along with some cold drinks, and his cart is flocked around by the children. We have also learned the rhyming words drink and pink, peas and bees. Rhyming scheme A, B, C, B. We have also learned couple of hard words, fizz and cluster, and also we have learned two poetic devices, simile and metaphor. Now let me check how much you have understood. Who are standing around the cart? The children are standing around the cart. What do you see around the flower? We see honeybees around the flower. What is the ice cream man selling apart from the ice cream? The ice cream man is selling chili drinks apart from the ice cream. Can you give an example of a simile from the poem? the way the children cluster around as thick as honeybees. Here the comparison is being done between the children and honeybees, and also we have used the word as. Can you give an example of a metaphor from the poem? His cart might be a flower bed. Here the comparison is being done between the cart and a flower bed. By this we wrap up for today. A new topic is awaiting for you next week. Have a good day.